Oh, hi! What's good, gamers and namers? Alright, it is time to play the noted apolitical video game. I've already worn that duck out. I'm gonna stop. Alright, Disco Elysium. It is a extraordinarily political game. Maybe the most political game made in recent memory. And sorry, I'm eating vanilla wafers because I was waiting for this download to finish. Sorry for the stream being a little bit late. Oh, hi, what's up? Glad you were able to make it. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Where was I? Okay. The, Disco Elysium, maybe the most political game made ever. Won a shitload of awards. It rules. I've wanted to play this for a very long time, but I did the thing. I fell for the classic blunder where I started playing it and then I was like, you know what? I should play this on stream. And then, once my stream catalog had cleared up and I had an opening to start a new game, hey, it turns out they announced the final cut. They do full voice acting and all that, which rules. I'm really excited about it. But the bummer about that is that then all of a sudden I'm like, cool, now I have to wait a long time to play this game. So I can finally do it. We finally made it, gamers. We finally made it. Gonna reduce the text size a little bit there. Okay. So here's my plan, though. That's a very good question, Reina. What kind of detective am I gonna be? Let's see, what do we got here? This is nice. Let's do that. Let's put on streamer mode. I'm a streamer. Let's put that on. I would rather not die. Streamers can create polls for the viewers can influence gameplay. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue option. You know what? This actually sounds really sick. Viewers can vote for their favorite dialogue options and give temporary bonuses or penalties to the streamer's main attributes. They can also view the streamer's character sheet and journal at any time. Alright, that sounds sick, but here's what I'm also feeling. Let's see, alright, with a light border. I'm going to put on detective mode because I think accessibility is cool. And I'm feeling... Let's see, checks are harder and healing is more expensive. Choose your clothes and thoughts wisely for your sweet and toll. I'm not feeling hardcore. But, let's see, how do I get a Twitch token? Give me 1 second to look this one up. I actually want to activate this. I had no idea how this worked. Disco Elysium. Twitch token. How do I get a Twitch token? Oh, where do I find one? Let's see. Oh, is this the thing I have to go to, like, my Twitch settings and all that? Yeah, it actually sounds like a thing I don't want to do. So let's not do hardcore. But I'm going to turn on, in the interest of accessibility, going to get my super awesome... I got spoiled by the YouTube auto captions. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we got captions running. And I am looking for... Dear Lord, where do I find a Twitch token? Let's see... Is that a thing that can happen? You can just kick a dumpster and die? Constant... Oh, that's even better. One physique and one health. Okay, that sounds... Why would you do that to yourself? Let's see... You didn't know when you started? Ah! And then you were stubborn. Alright, I respect that a lot. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to turn on this Twitch mode. How do I do this? Apparently... If anyone has a really awesome answer for me on how to do Twitch integration in Disco Elysium, see. How do I do this? Where do I go to get a token? Where do I go to get a token? Trying to get a token to give me access to Disco Elysium. Do I need an app access token? Ah, come on. All right. Let's see. There's got to be a way to do this easily. And this, like, all these settings sound sick. You know, you can see my character sheet, that you can see the main attributes and all that. That seems like it would be a lot of fun. The insights and analytics. How do I get? So I have to get a code. All right, so I have to get an API token. Which means it has to be validated and everything. Yeah, maybe for the next stream. I'll get this set up later. For now, though, let's turn this off. And I am going to be playing myself. I'm going to be doing hardcore mode. So my goal is to play this game and to play it while never saving. Well, never save scumming. So however the dice fall, that's going to be where it lands. How's that sound? I think that's going to be fun. Save scumming does kill the game. I want to see what actually comes out of the experience of being an absolutely terrible cop. All right. Do I want to be a thinker? All right. All right. First vote. What are we feeling? Are we feeling physical? Do I want to be extremely physical? Do I want to be a bad cop? A bad cop or a bad cop? Create your own? Let's do it. Let's create a cop. What would a doctor pick? Also, what's good, Mercury? I'm gonna try to get... I kind of like this. Like, being kind of a physical wreck, but being being a little bit weird here, but also kind of being a little bit intelligent. I'm feeling this. I think this is gonna be... This is it. This is our cop. This is what we're gonna play as, alright? Alright. Oh no, I forgot. I have to do other things too. What's my signature skill? The skill that I will get a +1 bonus on. I mean, my favorite is probably... I think Inland Empire is probably my favorite. I'll be honest. Of the little bit that I played. But I feel like this cop, though... Maybe Logic. Is my cop a logician? Am I gonna be a big old logic guy? Am I gonna dare to tread into the marketplace of ideas? Ooh, lying. That sounds good. Oh, visual calculus. Oh, the discourse. Eureka Cop, defeating people with the power of facts and logic. I'm kind of feeling drama. I want to be a dramatic bitch. Alright. Or drama or logic. I'm gonna go for drama. I live for the drama. Let's go for it. Someone yell at me to set up Twitch integration when I get ready for it. I seem to be able to... I need to request an API token for it. The furries are at home in the mirror. It's their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. I'm excited.
Nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
The ancient reptilian brain. I'm about it.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Ever, ever, baby.
Simply keep on non-existing?
Time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, good. That's a very specific thing to be anxious about. The X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
The meat thing? The ancient lizard brain. The ancient lizard brain that tells me to mash. I'm feeling... I want to know about the X something.
Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not
What's good,
after
Calvin?
The damage you suffered to get here.
I am really excited. I've wanted to play this for a long time.
Irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
I have not. I have not. So, alright. Like I was saying earlier, I started playing, and then I was like, hey, I should stream this. And then they hit me with... I know, right? And then they hit me with the... By the time I had enough... Hey. Then by the time... Sorry, I had to go, my dog was doing something weird. By the time that they really opened up. Or by the time I had a room in my schedule, they dropped this update without a release date. So I was like, I'm just going to wait for that, and then I'll play that when it happens. And so here we are. It finally happened. Hiro, Fabama, and Kurt all play the hell out of this? Dang. I miss you all so much.
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all, Barra.
A drug-addicted superstar's cop of the apocalypse. Oh, I hope I can be as cool as you someday. Nothing down to fuck all, Burrow. Let's see. I should voice act these. Let's visit ancient Zero Hole.
Choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
Is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
A sensation?
Like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Fucking love this. Stop! I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to this formless, disembodied nothingness.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone! Cut my head off! It's trying to murder the rest of me!
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice to name a motor garage.
Hey! This is me in grad school! Alright, so I am playing a intellectual cop with a flair for drama. Alright, let's do it.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir faire.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade.
I'm great.
What
sure.
you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Let's see, where are my stats? Here we go. Turning on the lights can kill you if you're in physical 1? Yep, so I'm intellect 5 with a flair for drama. Psyche with 1 extra point Inland Empire, because I like it. Oh, that sounds terrible. I'm gonna try not to do that. And then I massively neglected physical and motor skills. So we're gonna see what happens. Let's see. Let's take these pants. All right, got pants. With weak normals and no DP, just like real life. I'm a set play cop. Disco ass blazer. All right, that sounds cool. All right, someone turn. Who could have done this? We're all looking for the cop who did this. Who could have possibly ruined all these things? All right, I got a shirt. Are you in 5511? Oh boy.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no.
So one of the appeals of this game, one of like the major bits of it, is that your skills take the role of voices in your head and they all talk to you. And they all make decisions.
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor, as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there.
Do love the ancient reptilian brain. All right, wipe the mirror. Ew, I'm a straight man. Well, maybe straight man. I'm gonna fix that.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
What is this?
At least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
You're scaring yourself?
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Oh no.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom. Let's see. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some kind of charm to it. You know, that's kind of too real for me.
You should check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here it looks like a cadaver. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive. For now.
Alright, let's go for it.
Like the rest
No!
of it comes from a bad place, somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
No! Alright. I'm gonna try electrochemistry.
It's too late.
Yeah.
like an image on film.
Alright, I'll have to come back after I level up. Alright, so I got some clothes, I got some items. Hi! Anything else to interact with here? Ooh, shoes! Good shoe. Alright, I got the shoe. Oh, I'm missing another shoe, aren't I?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind, the shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from a fine web of scarring covers
Oh no.
your right
Oh.
hand. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Something you've done before. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. The single green shoe you found fits the hole. Oh, congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't need it. I don't need anyone.
Its cracked smile is cold and...
I think I'm gonna level up electrochemistry. Thanks, visual calculus. Follow me, a moron. Wait, what? It's been locked from the
Hear a
outside?
jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring.
Please? Please open? Hey! I'm the strongest. Alright, so... There's something on the table. What is it? Got some cash. Let's see, can I get out here? Bum bum ba dum bum. Thanks, visual calculus. You fool! You absolute fool! You threw away your shoe! Alright. Got my shoe. I am fully equipped. Briny wind, huh? And the smell of the sea makes me dizzy. Rivasol? Is that how I'm supposed to pronounce that?
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
They're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Cool beans. Let's go. And let's see.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Hmm.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Turn your bloated waist from her beauty and just keep on walking? No.
No.
Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting
I'm
me.
not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Ah, she takes a drag. Ah, it's a dame, eh?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what is that
couldn't
business?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Yep.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Do I dare? Yes.
Try the...
I'm so good.
Come on. Why are you still doing this?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
She puts out her cigarette.
Ah. Wow, I'm really good at this game.
She looks back at you. A light.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Oh, thank you, Inland Empire.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key of...
But I get her with the look. What do you mean I failed? Can that happen? That your stats can force you to do things? Inland Empire gives you, like, its vibes, basically, right? It gives you a bunch of cryptic advice. Yeah, it's really good. This is where lyrics would be. Oh shit. Am I get to sing karaoke?
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense, that's right.
Utterly. And it needs to be...
Yeah, that's true.
Through a PA system.
Yes.
By other people.
Mm-hmm.
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation.
I'll find the song.
But it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry. No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Ah, I see.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes.
Alright. Way to go, Inland Empire. You're right. I should sing a sad
A
song.
man in his... That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Oh, I've got it. My cop is a burnout gifted kid. That's what I'm playing right now. I'm playing a burnout gifted child. It's gonna be a fun game.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager. I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know...
His eyes dart from left to right. This
Oh,
man
he's hiding
isn't
something. Oh, thank you, drama.
hiding something.
So
She just
now
what?
we're caught. Oh, forget it. Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Yes, I am. I am a hero cop. I'm the only good cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Yes, you're being sarcastic.
Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
I'm guessing I didn't do those things.
Didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall.
I bet I did that, didn't I?
This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola. The part of the world you are in right now.
And that's part of why I'm doing this as a hardcore play. At least in the sense, not like hardcore is in the setting, but hardcore is in, I'm just going to go ahead and play the game. And I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. I'm going to succeed where I succeed. I'm going to fail where I fail. And there's no fail states, so I'm just going to keep going.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to that bird?
Buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
I don't trust this guy. Ah, Mondays. All right, let's do some drugs. Let's see. Can I get in here? Nope. Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300. Is this the... Oh yeah, this is the cryptozoologist.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
No, I want to talk to you, not this nerd. This dude sucks.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket.
I'm just kidding, I love
his
Kim.
foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand.
Okay, I take it back, I take it back, I take it back. Kim does rule. I was being
If
facetious.
an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. But why?
I'm gonna shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I guess I am.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for
Oh.
yourself.
Okay.
Creative. Conceptualize.
All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Conceptualization.
Concentration.
So
makes you
good.
Squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Let's see.
If you don't mind,
Yeah.
we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean.
I'm a police.
And the interviews? At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Good.
No, I did it.
But
I did it.
even
I'm
if
the
you
best.
haven't, we'll have time for that after we have you removed the dead body from the tree.
No.
So, the body.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Well, look, we can't all get what we want.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
All
If
right.
you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh, I don't have a.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
I'm gonna lie a lot to him real quick.
Hello again, sweetie.
The lieutenant nods politely.
Hell yeah.
Who's Sweetie?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
I'm about it.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Look, I'm one of those things too, but we can figure it
You
out.
must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
So cryptozoology is a passion of mine.
Is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
I mean, I'm about it. I'll take those cookies. How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
Her eyes light up. Oh, I'm flirting so hard.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
No! You can be my partner too! I have 2 hands!
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree. I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
I don't know.
Gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair. Perhaps another time.
Ah.
Dear. Good luck with your case.
Good luck with your case, dearie. Good luck doing the police. Alright, let's see. Gotta interview the cafeteria manager. Let's do that.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
That's not a good beard. Like, look at this. Look at this fuzzy beard right here. It's just... Nah.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
Yeah?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
It is just an unshaved neckbeard. And you know what? That's bad.
Are you kidding me?
What's golden orange and smells like liqueur?
It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your cause. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Yes, actually. Cops are pretty bad.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Love those cafeterias.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Okay.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Alright,
His
questions.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
No, I got this. Check it out.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerians?
Killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Ah, thank you, Rhetoric.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Ah, the union.
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarkers themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch
I would
someone?
suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Ah, I see, you're anti-union.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Hey.
Lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
Haven't you asked me
All
that
right.
already? What is it with you and this woman? Okay, you got me.
Yeah.
Went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number.
Ah, sexual harasser.
Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn
This stuff gets on my nerves.
about
I'm a
you?
feminist.
It's got nothing to do with the lynching. What?
That's right. If there's one thing I know about myself, is that I'm a total raging feminist. Do you have a phallus in your ear? I said I'm a feminist. Yes.
Good. But there is a timetable for this investigation.
Yes!
dictated
The
by
inexplicable feminist agenda!
and it says we need to move on. Let's go.
I gained a thought.
Mr. Feminist, you owe me 130 real.
Oh, slip away unnoticed. No!
You're running like the wind. Then you've... That's true. Yes. And it's worrying.
Watch out!
Ah, no, my girlfriend. No. No. I was bad.
Everything goes...
Back so soon.
Hey, ancient reptilian brain, what's good?
It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord.
Ah, disco
The
moves.
spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries. If it comes off like that, it's because it is. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's going well.
Doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
Welcome back, ancient reptilian brain.
You have sustained trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back.
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks
What?
are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Why did this guy... Oh, yeah, cops.
He's shaken. Barter now, and he'll cave in.
Okay, fine. I'll take it off your bill. Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole if you want to. Just know I won't give you another room. Not entirely cool. You still owe me 60 real for 3 nights stay. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
All right. Hey, I did it like... That worked out, right? I'm great.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. You don't really know, do you? A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out
RoboCop.
of money. Entertain the thought when you
RoboCop.
get time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
All right. Thank you, Encyclopedia. I'm a hobo cop now. Let's see. How do I... What does hobo cop do? Well, one, I'm going to be an inexplicable feminist. Something stirs in you, something interdisciplinary. It's a newly formed reaction to the tyrannical gendered roles around you, or something you've always had. One thing is for sure, you're not a mild feminist. Oh no. These are incendiary thoughts aimed at undermining the very pillars of society. Could you fashion them into some sort of weapon? Perhaps. A first strike weapon to decapitate the XY chromosome hegemony? Internalizing. Hobo cop. A cop and a hobo. A hobo cop. Upsides. Can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurch gusto. Hobo cop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again here. You're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home. You're embarrassing yourself. Downsides? Are there any? I mean, seriously, just give me one. Let's see. I'm looking for one in particular. This one. I want to unlock the homosexual underground. That's the goal. Let's what do I get? -1 composure, ungainly and rambling. Research time 4 hours and 20 minutes. +2 authority against men seems it's gonna be really funny. Alright, I have to get the communist agenda now too. Alright. Let's see. I've got drugs. So, but that's not gonna heal my health. I need to find medicine, and not just drugs. What's this person want? Fuck the police.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You
We
sound
don't see
surprised.
lots of police around here. That's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police
Excuse me?
business?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Of course. Where to? Oh, that.
Alright, right there in the
She's
yard.
relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
It's just water. No, actually,
What about the
some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think.
Oh, once you internalize thought, magic happens?
There's no problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them.
Cool, I got gloves. I'm really good at this game. Now I've got big old yellow gloves. +1 interfacing. Alright, so I'm internalizing Hobocop. I am a feminist Hobocop. Super genius burnout kid.
Before you stands a motor vapor emanates. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
The Caprice Kamema?
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic
See.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
I mean, that's basically who I am in real life, too. I'm a big brain feminist, but I'm not a cop.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some...
I see, Kim. You don't use
He's
protection.
clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
I'm gonna take the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Take these chain
The
cutters.
handles are long and slick. It's robust.
And the flashlight.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch. And the
Ooh.
little clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start with...
translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Alright, I need to steal his keys.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC. The frequency tableau lights up, and the soft purr.
This is Precinct 57.
Oh, she's
Hello,
cute.
Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Let's see. Can she connect me to Sylvie?
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is...
Oh, hell yeah. I am such a good
Hold on, officer.
detective.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Oh, awesome.
Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer.
Oh no, she recognizes me.
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call, though?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Oh. So the Union might have... Someone inside the Union might have called.
And there's one further down the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse. No one calls the police. The Union would get angry. You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Legally, no.
In reality, yes.
Yes.
All right.
Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
I'm a fan of that. I'm of organized labor.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
Do I push or do I back off?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
I see.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
The other people who live around here. Local people, I didn't want trouble.
But what trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble. You do?
Alright, let her rock.
Yeah, go on.
Why'd she quit?
Why did I leave the bar? Honestly,
Why not?
I don't think it's a union busting game, but we'll see.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
I'm not
I
gonna...
hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Why does she seem... I have the inexplicable feminist agenda. Alright, I got this.
Yes.
Of course.
Obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Oh, I was the reason she quit.
The stuffed bird.
Oh no.
You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
Oh.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
I love birds.
Yes, well... Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Oops.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Borderline?
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat.
No!
I hate it now. We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
No!
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy. And no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
I'm gonna apologize.
I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
What?
The ones I had to rent out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
He was not a cool guy.
Who wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Simply the worst. Let's see.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
I'm looking for a song.
Sorts of things. Which one would that be?
One that was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in Saint-Saëns. Butchered that right up.
Alright, I got a song.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm doing so good at this game.
Wait.
I'm gonna crush karaoke, just like a real VTuber.
This is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do. No. I was actually flattered. I've always liked him.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him. Okay.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna play matchmaker.
Please don't take out your gun or...
You hear a sigh of relief.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Let's see.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped...
I am Cupid's holy gay arrow.
...of wires and antennae.
I'm gonna hit him with a Moe Moe Kyun beam.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? 10-18.
Reporting in.
Your message, sir.
I am in dire need of financial assistance. Let's see.
But you said... never mind.
No, I should have waited till he was gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need...
Is it him? What does he want?
No, I fucked up.
Needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge?
No!
Fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He's asking you to stop.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Okay, it was. It was very serious. Yeah, where is...
Girls, losing your badge is serious. Over. 10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
It was only misplaced.
Hey, Mac, come here. You've got to hear this.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Is what?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun.
Check your pocket. Holy fuck. You don't know where it is. Okay, it's gone.
10-9, come in, officer. You get my question?
Alright, here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Can I convince them I didn't lose my gun? Yes.
Over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that.
Woo,
That would have
I'm
been
so good.
nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the... Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find...
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. Okay, then...
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there.
10-4, sir. I'm not
All right.
hearing your question.
All right, I need confidential information.
Negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Let's see. How do I go about this? I'm thinking.
What? What is it?
He wants to verify.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen.
Oh no!
Over. Ten.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Or do I?
Come again, sir. I didn't get. Understood, sir. Over.
Do I ask for money? Why not?
10-4, I hear you.
What does he?
He's asking.
Is he?
I don't think he.
Don't give that asshole anything.
All right.
That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
All right.
Anything else, sir? Roger that. 10-10.
Okay. Well, I mean, I learned a good deal. I even leveled up. Where do I want to level up my... No. I don't want to level up drama. What do I want to level up? I feel like I want to level up Inland Empire. Can I level up all of these at once? Or no. Inland Empire. It's always Inland Empire. One at a time. Alright, so it's going to take a while. Alright. So many things that I can choose at any given time. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go... Oh, I can run. Oh, what's this guy? This guy seems cool.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet.
Alright, I'll get thoughts then. Thank you.
It's the jam, my man.
It's the jam.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for
How long
feels
you been
like
here?
forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil.
Mazout is an antiquated term
Let's
for
see.
heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words.
Oh, I dig his style.
Imagine, it's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Let's see, what do I want to know? What's he hauling?
High-grade narcotics.
Relax. He's merely joking.
He's under arrest anyway. Let's see. What are you
Yeah,
actually
get a few
hauling,
jokes
though?
Past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
A
I usually get
tracksuit?
shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making... We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
No!
The bosses won't be happy.
Okay, that's really cool. Alright, I'm definitely gonna invest in
Legalized
thoughts then.
sports equipment. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yes, I am.
Motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Good eye, my man.
Oh, yes, I know
Yup,
cars.
But reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about it.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Same.
For his conclusion.
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Ah.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks, Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type.
There's a Pinkerton about.
Yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side.
Anything else? Us
I respect
lorry
him.
drivers.
He's a union man.
Not my thing. Jason, don't be a stranger.
What's good, Harry? Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go play matchmaker. It feels like the most important thing I can do right now. I have to go set things right. I have to let love bloom in the battlefield. And if I can't do that, if I can't do just that, then how can I be a VTuber?
Can I help you? Wait, what?
Yes.
But what about the bird? Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
I did it.
You broke the skewer!
A rash covers his neck. It's also a beard.
It was him.
Kim.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
I just break things. It's the way I am.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else about me? You know, did she say anything about me?
She says she likes you, dude. Ask her out again.
Call then. Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or absolutely out?
No.
Absolutely in the question. First, we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Thank you, Inland Empire.
Is ready, sire.
Your body is ready?
What thing? What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do? Fine, okay, the kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around what?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
All right. Let's go to the kitchen. I'm having a lot of fun. We're gonna do some real messy bitch shit. Okay, didn't I just open that up? Didn't he say that I could go in back there? Oh, I wonder if I can plug in the pinball machine. Oh, it's still too early, but I have, alright. It's too early, but I have... So once the cooks are done cooking, I can go back there. I got permission. Oh, there's a healing item in there. Okay. Oh, is it this over here?
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
About 2 hours.
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade. Maybe later.
I'll lick it later.
Now, motherfucker.
Lick it, but only a little.
The lieutenant looked.
What are you doing?
Now this has happened.
You could definitely go for some more. The titillation.
Find booze and drink it.
So we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Oh no. Oh no. Capo type.
Yes. Guess what's yours?
I'm a cool cop.
You're the sorry.
No!
The sorriest. Let's make, oh, you know, a Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go?
No. I changed my mind.
Come on.
No!
You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
I'm gonna become the sorry cop, aren't I?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop?
No!
They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual copotype from sorry to anything.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this. Like, that won't happen.
No! I got bullied. But I guess I'm gonna internalize it. I'll internalize the rigorous self-critique of the sorry cop.
Rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Ah. I'm gonna take it.
You gently shake his shoulder, but the man does not mind. You probably need them.
Alright, I got pills. Pills here. How I take pills. I could have been a superstar, but instead I felt bad. What a shame. What a shame. Alright, I'm feeling... Where do I want to go now? Let's go inspect the body. We're gonna do some sick shit here. Okay, this is cool. Oh, this is the part with the kids.
This trash container is locked. There's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case, but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage.
No, there's something in here, Lieutenant.
Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence, too. What do you mean, feel?
Maybe someone threw something in there.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rat.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Okay, it's better, but it's not as fun. I'm gonna pry it
This
open.
trash container is locked.
Oh, it's still miserable. Let's not do that. Let's just, like, ask for a key. Let's see. Oh, I can talk to somebody here.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Let's call the
This
empty
button
one.
looks new, but...
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
An off...
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Kuno?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore.
Ah, it's the
A
bookstore.
single beep
Ah.
indicates that the line has gone dead.
Andrew
You ring the
Orlando.
doorbell. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair. You ring the doorbell, but nothing. All you hear is static. But
Okay.
you wait for a minute. You hear static from the inter...
Yes, hello.
Oh, I got somebody.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
It's you. My
What?
God, I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Who cares that you don't remember her? No,
Okay, wait.
something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Calling back into your life.
Please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
I've been going on there's been some things.
I came to live here. It's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
What?
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now.
What?
Static and waves washing ashore on the bay. Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
You press
man.
on the keypad that terminates the call.
That was normal.
Looks like someone has melted. Silence. No one answers the doorbell. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell.
Okay.
They don't want to talk to you. Silence. Looks like someone has melted half the planet. No.
No, I failed.
The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do. Silence. No one.
No, I failed. Oh, that sucks. Oh, why can't I get back in? Closed for winter, please main entrance. Isn't that just around the corner? Why is the door gone?
Welcome to Revachol.
Oh no, he's racist.
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Why does Kim
it's
angry?
Like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
Ah, we're talking about how racism and systemic inequality are used as a leverage force to prevent people from being able to organize.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol.
No, you're a racist. It says right in your name, racist lorry driver.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Go off, Kim.
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you be...
Silence. The air... Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
You tell him. No, we're not gonna both sides racism. I got Kim's back.
Cute couple. You know that?
Don't fucking talk to my boyfriend that way.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his...
Whatever you say, officers.
What's he hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month. 2 months, maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
What does he mean?
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Look.
Yeah, I am an ace detective.
I come from a long line of lorrymen. We got ancient rights and privileges. Oh, I'm here to pick up a load of fucking apples, man. Just regular.
Koi may be another derogative. For a person from Grad, you think.
Yeah, it's one of their main exports. They grow him down South Yekokata. A beautiful place. Got great scenic vistas.
In fact, Yekokata is a desolate wasteland whose name literally translates to Zone of Ecological Catastrophe. It features no scenic vistas and supports virtually no plant or animal life.
Yeah.
What a fucker.
Says who? Then, I guess they grow apples somewhere else. You can never really tell with those koikos.
Thanks,
They're
Encyclopedia.
everywhere.
He means the people living in Grad.
Yeah.
He's a human trafficker.
Grad Volk. Those degenerates from Grad.
Oh, okay, it's an ethnic slur.
If the name and description fit by the very grace of nature, who am I to say otherwise? Did you miss the part where I said they aren't here?
Relax. You've got all you can get here. He probably
Okay.
doesn't even know what he's hauling, even if it is.
Oh yeah, they're a big deal. My great-grandfather was a carter, had a royal license and everything. We've tried to hold on to...
What privileges?
Fucking is. We have a guild and everything, huh? Very ancient. Very...
So it's a union?
No, it's a guild. Invitation only. Unions work for the rich fucks. They're basically the same. Been trying to fuck us out of our heritage in the name of profits, but trusting street thugs with their goods is going...
Hate this dude. Had enough of this dude. Alright, I'm gonna heal up real quick, just so I don't die from looking at the wrong thing. Alright, drugs can raise my learning, but are bad for my health. Oh, hell yeah. Love to do drugs.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you need a bag, I guess. We used to have some. Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
Alright. Oh, they're out of bags?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this?
Oh, wow. She's great.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Famous, like VTubers. I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing.
Raspberry-flavored bubblegum. The lieutenant frowns at you before turning to the clerk with an apologetic half smile.
Don't be homophobic, Kim.
Okay. I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so... I don't know, really long. Not really. No. I didn't know him at all.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Kim. Sick of this guy. He hates my gay VTubers? It was the Okokoro edition. Alright, let's see. Ooh, money! I'll take that 20 cents. Oh, this guy looks cool. He's got a beret on.
You're hazy.
I ain't no scab.
Scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hey, look. If you're a gay, I got news for you. I'm a gay VTuber. And if Kim is not down with gay VTubers, then he ain't down with me, and I'm ditching him. Huh. That's interesting. I kind of just picked it for no reason.
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab.
I like this guy.
Scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy...
Well, first I'd have to be popular before anyone would care about reading about me in a magazine.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Let us
Think
cop.
What brings the RCM here, to the Wild North? Come to see the strife? Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Never see me investigating murder. It's fun and easy.
Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Yeah, but what's he doing with that free time? B-tubing?
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open I don't operate in that capacity.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the...
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go... Yeah.
Measurehead?
2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk. Then press the button to
Can I
unlock
date
the
him?
door. Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not complete. Or you could convert to a Semini supremacist worldview. Or... maybe it actually...
Wait, I can become a Semini supremacist? I'm not about that. Sounds racist.
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Not yet, no. He's incredibly sure.
Seamanese.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once you've met the union boss.
Alright, I can do that. Oh wait, I think I remember this guy.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
I recognize his voice.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Yes, actually.
Couldn't handle us. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. Maybe you should ask them the questions. We have families to...
So do we, Scott.
I'm down with this guy. He's just sitting up on a balcony yelling at scabs. He's good. Alright, gonna ignore him. Gonna ignore them though. He's right. Shouldn't talk to them. Ooh, I wonder what's in here.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings. The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia.
Oh, this is the racist lorry.
Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity. Ugly. The back end of the cabin is a small perch to sleep. Large ashtray. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the lost city of the Pygmies.
Racist, nationalist,
I was gonna say.
Not unusual in this part of town. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes.
Not a fan of that. Alright, foreign car, kept in good condition. Ooh, I wonder what's over here. Ooh, what's over here? I got a tank top. +1 physical. What does this give me? Suggestion. Less suggestion, but more conceptualization. I'm gonna rock with that for now. I made $1.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Yeah, this is very apolitical. There's not an ounce of politics in this game.
Of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your
She's my grandmother.
Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is grey like lead. No response. Wherever this woman is, you're...
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. But why?
Alright, Kim. I'll leave her alone. No fun, Kim. See. Who is this? I got this easy.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well,
profligacy?
He blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy.
Stop the knowledge from pouring in.
Revolution.
No,
Stories
go deeper.
That he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
What the heck? I would like to sleep on gold.
But wait,
true.
You haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
So he was addicted. He was a big bloated druggie.
Revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Interlindian Bay, beneath the cold waters of the Interlindian Bay, thrown there by the revolution. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it some years ago.
So they put this back together? Let's see.
Artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to
Oh no, irony bros.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
That's
People
funny and nihilistic.
Tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists.
The young ironists, aka
Those
podcasters.
critics might have it wrong though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art, Philip III, the Squanderer, however, not that he ever did in life either.
Huh. Thank you, intelligence skills. I learned a lot. See what's over here. Alright, so I think I got everything over here. I wonder if I can go back into the and get the... Oh, money! $0.60. I'm all about it. Can I stop this guy from being racist?
Keen for something?
Nah. Can't get anything from him. Something over here? Alright, I can get back in finally. No, I'm gonna go get the key so I can open up the trash. Go to the key, ask him for a key, get the answer, and then that's gonna...
Can I
Alright.
help you? Mine? No, it...
Thank you for clearing the debt.
Why? To keep the hope?
I thought
Let's
as
see.
much. And are you...
Well, yes.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one? Rummaging through that trash will help me refine my craft.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov?
Yes.
Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The whirling in rags is not...
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism.
Scientific communism?
Or Mazovianism.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container? We should return to this theory at a later time, officer. This here...
Yes.
I need those leftovers to survive.
Fishing teacher. That is...
Everything is political.
Everything is political.
Was there something you wanted?
We do need those keys, though.
Confirms the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Oh, I was hoping to get a thought for that. To unlock scientific communism. Is that a thought that I can get? Let's see. I wish it was easier to read this. I mean, it is a real bit. I mean, there was a whole bit in, was it Seattle recently? Where they had an ice storm, it knocked off the freezers at a grocery store, and they had to throw away a bunch of produce, and then the police were called to keep people from being able to actually eat out of it. You know, this is produce that was good to eat, but they had to throw it away. So they were guarding the dumpsters. Alright, whatever.
This trash container is locked. With a well... Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hope.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you.
Got it.
You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
That's gross.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Dig in hobo style, hobo cop style for extra content.
An Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny. It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price.
I'm into hi-fi.
Because none of those things are actually...
Oh.
There's just food waste and crisp wrappings.
Oh.
All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the yellow man, only in its social sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
I took a racist mug.
You see milk and egg. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste, among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches as the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early drop dead of his guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt. The belt is missing. That's it.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment.
All right.
No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or not really. All we know is the
fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
Time to yell at kids.
The lieutenant nods. It's just organic nothing. What's this?
Wait.
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peel. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look.
Well, I found it.
It has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
I have no no idea either, Kim. For the great bloodletting.
Talking about?
Yeah. I speaketh the tongue.
You have though also thorough inventories. You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
That's bad.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Alright, that worked out. Mostly.
That's one thing off the list.
I did pretty good there. Ah, I see. It's racist. Crash mission was successful, though.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Oh boy. Here.
Oh no.
What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
Let's see. The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling. It's never just a joke. And if it's every merchant I find, tell them this is your inane ideology.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out? It's just a racist, but it will not happen.
The mug is exhausted. All right. Okay, that's fine.
It's the letter you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinals?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Oh no! No!
Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard.
Take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper an aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
What could it be?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Ah.
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved. How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
I see.
Any capable light with the right wavelength. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
Oh, so I can use his car for it.
If you just turn the light.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden paint, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dent. Once in a while, there's a red work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
So I'm not finishing
It's the
cases,
middle
but taking
of
them.
March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
That seems good.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil.
Oh no!
It's
Does he have a pen?
Looks at his blue notebook.
He has 2 pens.
Shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Please.
Know that I give this to you.
Yes!
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost inspect the victim's body, interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place. A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This...
No, actually. Any ideas?
What should I name it? The furries are at home in the mirror. Yes.
Furies. Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest. I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also,
He's just like, I'm at the edge of reality, totally on a different planet, and Tim's just like, I don't understand any of the things you're saying right now.
could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name.
Yes, yes. You know what that normal name is, but it's so plain. Anything else, please.
The setting sun.
Okay, it's a good name, but it has one something more concrete.
Usual is boring.
Yeah, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case.
He doesn't like irony.
Great.
Okay, the Hanged Man.
That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Oh, I got a skill point. Let's see. I don't have any more thoughts to invest in though, do I? It's a Persona reference. Alright, I'm gonna unlock more thoughts. Alright. I'll be ready when I find one.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes. 2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me. That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
I'm a burnout gifted
like a
kid.
Fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
A name? Is it my name?
One might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
The Unsolvable
Another
Case.
Yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Yes, how very childish of you. In my defense, almost everyone in the RC. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM. Right after
It seemed to have named a case The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
To do things. Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one The Man with the Hole in His Head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out. Rail spiked through the head. He died.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from
I can definitely read this.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41. Then, date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, The Next World Mural. It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
What?
That's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead. Who knows?
A sequence
those
killer.
pages are missing. Don't worry. One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
The square gun, I'm going to do it.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers. In the back, you see thin, translucent copy papers. Some neon yellow, some bright red.
Breakthrough
all
imminent.
Covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each
I'm going to become a big
to
feminist.
make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. These are quite a monetary, but they appear pleasantly vague.
Let's see, wait. Paperwork.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for it's made of dark blue plastic.
Oh, shake it.
Something rattles inside. Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it. With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Open, please. Got it! Yay!
The 2 sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, without resistance or sound, the 2 panels move against each other. The compartment is now open. 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Huh?
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
Okay.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card.
Oh no.
Round letters.
This is going to do with my ex-wife, isn't it?
Hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's hand. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Oh no.
Throw it away, please.
Keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast...
Oh no, this is a love letter.
And I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Sparks
Did I just
fall
faint?
like snow from the bow collector. A streetcar distancing. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on. To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Fall sideways. Okay, I guess I fainted. This is what happens when you read love letters from your ex-wife. Well, hello, reptilian brain. Wait, did I die? What? What?
There is nothing. Again. Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Okay.
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
I was cool. I'm cool.
Cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful. The past has value.
Believe me, stupid ape, its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Yeah, man. What was that about?
I'm getting thoughts.
There is no Voyager road.
I'm a thought.
Let you
I'm a thought now.
until you disintegrate into biomolecules. No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's
delicious. Glowing
Delicious.
lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Oh, came back.
Drink. Water.
The water is cold.
Oh, he gave me water.
Stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat.
Well, let's see. I've only have one,
Darkness parts.
but I've got a bunch of new thoughts now. I've got White Morning. Let's see. A temporary -1 authority. Little guy gets further and further away. You see yourself from above. You're passed out on the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object, letting out its sweet, sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. The Bow Collector. Sparks fall like snow from the bow collector of streetcar number 42, slowly down the slopes from Voyager Road in the east on the B206, across the river to where there are no closed factories or ruins, to study at the academy. Electrical cables run overhead, and the bow collector draws across them like a musical instrument. A flash. He stands at the rear window, holding on to the rail in a spring coat, waving at you. I'm going to take... Oh, I have the... Do I get the breakthrough? What do I have to do for the breakthrough? Do I have to click? Oh, I get breakthrough. Whatever. I'm gonna... bow connector. So how do I... It seems I'm at 100%. How do I get the breakthrough? Or it will just happen over time.
Drink.
With greedy gulps, you...
What happened?
I fuck it. Well, I could ask you the same question, Kim.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. 10 minutes, maybe.
Oh dear.
That does sometimes happen.
Ledger of failure and hatred. Oh gosh.
Replies with such understanding. It's as if the burnt-out ruins of the...
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
Alright, I'm gonna go turn on the headlights in his car. Oh, I got the breakthrough! Feminism!
Feminist agenda.
I am an intersectional feminist
There's
now.
something you need to see, sir. We found the remnants of an ancient artifact lodged in your hypothalamus. It is a cylindrical object, piss-weathered and smelling of liquor. The paint is peeling off, but you can clearly make out the letters Revolutionary Feminist Agenda on the hull. It appears that some time ago, before you became a joke, you were an actual feminist. Somehow, you've come to that conclusion. Perhaps you can work your way back.
I'm gonna become a good feminist. So now I get +1 empathy. Cool. Love empathy.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a put...
Alright. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious...
I love that Kim is a car guy.
With the lights unfold with a little click.
There you go.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist 57?
In the cabin.
I can finally tell people how bad patriarchy is. Alright.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Let's see.
Let me see. Right here.
Oh, cool. Seems nice.
It does not.
Oh.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows. The
what do these
first row
perforations
has
mean?
18 dots. The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. You count 216 perforations. Considering that nice large number,
I must have been a good
row
cop.
has that's it.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record.
It's my KDR.
Officers often do.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time.
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Telling whores and liars the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining. Let's see. I was a hobo. I lived under a boat. Hobo cop.
The RCM is a volunteers organization. We would have no qualms with vagrants joining our ranks were they qualified. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Wow, more than 200.
216 to be exact.
Even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers. Call it what you want.
I was a super cop.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations.
That's
for
too
an
many.
RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
All right.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. Yes.
Have you killed anyone, Kim? Oh.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
What are his
This and
hobbies?
that. Let's not get... Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
I do.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab. The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
All right, I got another thing done. Let's see. Read the watermarks. Find booze and drink it. Let's see. Oh, I finished it. Cool. That is really cool. That they specifically buried that one little line there. Ooh, can I go in here? Or is this locked?
An old call box with a matrix of
I still can't do it.
lists.
All right, let's get the body down and then call it a stream. It feels like a good bookend.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
It's a really, yeah, it's a very impressive touch.
In his ugliness, like a
Breakthrough imminent on HoboCop.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
shit coming up strong.
All right.
That sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kuno's not a gardener. Hey kid, you want to hang out?
We should. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
All right.
I'm gonna try.
Kuno, show me what you got. What you got there? What? Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying.
Oh no, Kuno.
Kuno hooked on the book.
Oh no.
The boy knows he has an addictive personality. Admirable insight for his age.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Oh no!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're afraid!
Pig's in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to
I could punch him.
reason.
No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes it, pig.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck!
The
Kids are terrible.
psychopathic way they could slip in and out of the act implies
You put him up to this yourself when you decided to.
Listen to
This
your
is true.
friend. Help! They are fucking logical. Look.
for emphasis. A ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look.
Oh no, now it's getting sad.
Relax.
I have to save this kid.
Your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should've, because you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Oh no, I can't let Kuno disrespect me like this. The last time I doubted a child was getting over it.
Is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peebar. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom.
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions.
Click, 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 click.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try.
It's not Kuno.
I'm so fucking sick!
Kuno S.
I understand now. I understand it now.
Fuck you, Whisper.
Yes!
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But she puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
It's okay. The pig's trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna.
No!
You let him off the line. That was a bad.
Try to fuck my Kuno!
No, I fucked it up.
Kuno way! Me and Kuno are tight. We ride for life.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno. Trying to.
Kuno gonna fuck you up.
Ah, I fucked up so hard.
Here, you've got to work with what you have for now.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
Fuck! And I got so lucky on that too. I'm not a good cop.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real. Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Hobo cop soon.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway. The fuck? A mug in the trash. Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you pigs are after the mug fucker, 'cause he's the clothes fucker?
Yes.
What are you, Kuno? Speak louder.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal.
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious.
Stop turning into a pig,
Ah,
Kuno.
let's see. I'm gonna turn this kid into a cop. And then he'll be on my side.
Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the Pope. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Yeah, the kingdom of Kuno. Yeah, whatever.
Or what does he know about the body?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Fucking idiot, Mulkapa. Doesn't
Kuno does.
I am an idiot, for what it's worth.
Hobocop.
Hobo cop, yes.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead. You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Alright, that's interesting. So raise the learning cap for Shivers up to 6. Alright, I'm about it. Alright. Let's try to figure this out. Let's get this body down.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No. Heavy walker's boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
No, I gotta do drugs. I'll take some drugs here. Okay, what's this? Oh. Secret door. Secret door.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well, rhythmic pattern calms your mind. No, there's more to this. You get hard
What's
to
the
say.
feeling?
It's gone now.
No. I blew all my luck on that one skill check. Oh, no going back. Not now, not ever.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white
Let's
eyes.
get this down.
The face, you seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Legendary endurance.
The
Nope.
smell
Nope. I
is
throw up.
repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected.
I think through the legs from his armor.
It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Oops. Just the saddest cop over here.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
No, insane!
Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Alright, so I haven't been able to get that down quite yet. So I need to do something about the smell. Where do I get a bag from? A bag! Gotta get that bag. Gotta get that bag. I'm gonna be so wealthy.
It's just a racist.
Leave the mug. Got the pen and the handkerchief. But now I've got the bag. So I got my crowbar, I got my bag. It's all good. I bet I have cool dialogue options with him. Nope. I have no dialogue with him.
This coin-operated viewer is the metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Let's deal with it. Grab some bottles. I can trade for cash later on. Let's see. So I need to find out that little pharmacy, and once I can find that, I can get something to help with the smell, and then I can take the body down. I hope. Oh, what's this? I got a navy coat.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. The door rattles against your knuckles.
I'm gonna make all the money. I'm gonna be so wealthy.
The door rattles again, but this time
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out.
The police Everyone knows the police don't come. No.
I'm not joking though. I am a cop.
I've already told you. I won't. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Madame, are you sure?
There is no reply.
Ah, bodied. Bodied and ignored.
You better keep walking. The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull.
She seems so cool.
What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C. And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't wait.
All right, let's see.
Artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
Urban expressionism?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go for.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal cat.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant. Fuck.
She's not wrong.
She nods disdainfully toward the woman performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
That
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring. Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinique.
So she's bougie.
Rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. Can't
What's
you
she doing?
tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
What's the opinion? Let's see. I love public art.
I'm sure
Yeah.
the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official.
She means the opposite. You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
No!
Watch your back on.
I made her less likely to do crime. How terrible. What does this get me again? So this gets me physical instrument. This gets me +1 suggestion, -1 half-light. Huh. I'm gonna save. And I totally lost track of time, actually. I really got sucked into this. And I actually have to go to record a podcast in like 10 minutes. So I'm actually gonna have to call it here. I'm sorry I didn't get the body down. But still more time up here in this disco-ass universe. So yeah, that was really immersive. I'm sorry. Thank you all for hanging out. This was actually a lot of fun for me too. I might stream more of this on Friday if I end up streaming on Friday. I left that as a streamer's choice in my schedule. All right, well, thank you all for coming by and hanging out. You know, I always appreciate it. Y'all are the ones that really make this fun. So, have a good night. And I will see you all later. Now I just need to check over and see, is there anyone that I should be? I'm sure I could do a whole nother stream without getting the body down. I am gonna send y'all to Holly. She's streaming Gundam right now. Alright everyone, have a good night. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll disco again some other day. Take care.